Namaste everyone. Thank you for tuning in and joining me in today's class. Today we are focusing on deep stretch. So this flow will be great for you if you are looking to improve the flexibility of your body and to find more stability in your joints. Also, we are going to hold the poses longer in today's class. So you'll have more time to find what is working for your body and you can focus on your correct alignment. And this will also give you more time to connect with your breath and with your body, which will help you release more stress and tension from the body. So as a result, this will give you a feeling of more relaxation and more calm. So without any further ado, let's start the class. So today we'll start in a wide-legged position. So open the legs wider. Doesn't matter how wide you can go with your legs. Just open as much as it feels comfortable to you today. You can also sit on a roll blanket or on a cushion if you are more comfortable with that. So if this is too much for you, then you can reduce the distance. Then bring your both hands in the center. Flex your both feet so your both toes are pointed up to the ceiling, and then release the shoulders down and back so the chest is more open and your spine is straight. Now option to stay here, or if you can, then bend slightly forward, or maybe just walk your hands slightly forward so you can relax the head. So you just have to drop the head down with your spine straight. So avoid the rounding of the spine if that is happening in your case, and maybe just stay back. Now take a moment to arrive and take a moment to connect with the breath, connect with this present moment, and tuning in with your body. Taking a couple of breaths to find your center, fully arrive. Just stay connected with your natural rhythm of the breath. So really take time to slow down. No rush. There is nowhere else you need to be. Observe how this hip opening feels in your groins, in your hip joints. And let's take one big deep breath. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, release. Now slowly lift the head up, walk the hands back and come back up. Now stay here and place your right hand in line with your right hip outside your right leg. Lift the left hand up. Now as you inhale, reach up with this hand, and as you exhale, lean over to the right side. Breathe into the left side of the body. So either walk the right hand forward or drop your right forearm down. So choose what feels good. Just breathe into the side of the body, keeping the shoulder up, chest open. Feel the stretch. And now slowly return back to center. Let's switch the side. Right hand up, inhale and exhale. Lean over to the left side and breathe. And slowly coming back to center, okay? From here you will bend your right leg. So bringing your right sole of the foot inside your left thigh. Again you will bring your right hand down. Inhale, left hand up and reach up over. So again option to drop the forearm down or whatever feels good. Breathing into the left side. Now slowly come back to center. This time you will place your left hand on your left leg, or you can rest your left forearm on your left leg. Lift the right hand up. Inhale and exhale, lean over to the left side. Now if this is more comfortable for you to keep your left forearm back, then try the same. Breathe. Now slowly inhale, come back. Let's release the hand and let's switch the leg. So again open the right leg left knee bent, left sole of the foot inside the right inner thigh. Now left hand down, right hand up. Inhale and exhale, again side stretch. Choose your variation. Breathe. Keep the activation through your right leg, so right foot flex, toes up. Breathe. Now slowly coming back. Let's switch the side. Right hand down, left hand up. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. And now inhale, coming back to center. From here we'll release the legs first. And now you will bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. It's fine if your knees are up here, okay? You just need to grab your toes. So wherever you are, focus on keeping the spine straight. Now take a deep breath in here. Now see if you can, with exhale, try to drop the knees more down. So find your maximum today. Try to release from the groins. And bringing your awareness to your groins. Try to release that with each breath. One more big breath here. And now as you exhale, spinal flexion, see if you can lean forward. So the more you lean forward, you deeply feel the stretch in your groins. So if that is too much for you, then you can just stay here and keep focusing on dropping the knees down. So if you're here, then you will focus on bringing the knees down. If your knees are already down, or if you are flexible enough, then you can add this forward fold. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. If you can, then maybe go a little more deeper with exhale. Try finding your maximum. Doesn't matter, wherever you are, it's fine. Embrace your own journey. Stay connected with your own body. Find your body's maximum. And respect the limits of your body. Now with next inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale. Use your hands if you need, then bringing the legs together. Move the knees side to side just to release the stretch from the hips. So windshield wiper the legs. And slowly coming back to center. From here, we'll come back on the knees. So sitting in Virasana. So toes back and sit back on the heels. So knees are together. Place your both hands behind your hips. Now press into the hands as you inhale, open the chest. Maybe look up. So if this is your maximum, stay here. Or if you can, then press into the hands as you inhale, lift the hips off the heels. Open the chest. Maybe drop the head all the way back. Breathing into the chest. Create more space. Actively pressing into the hands. 1 more breath. And exhale. Drop the hips down first. Then bring the chin into the chest and slowly come back up. From here, we'll come back on the knees on a tabletop. So stay on the toes. Inhale, shift forward, and exhale, stretch your ankle, your toes by dropping the hips back. 2 more times. Inhale, forward, exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, forward. Let's do 3 cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Activate your back. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, round the back. Now inhale back into neutral spine. From here, moving in downward facing dog. So tuck the toes, lift the knees up. Start to pedal out the knees. Release the hamstrings, lengthening the spine, push the floor. Do whatever feels good. And exhale, both heels down. From here, inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. So go as high as you can. Exhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Then left knee down, left toes back, low lunge. Now option to stay here with your fingertips down or on the blocks. Inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, try extending your right leg for half split. So toes up, actively pull the toes back, feel active stretch in the right hamstring. Now option to stay here with your hands by the sides, or inhale, lengthen the spine again, exhale, forward bend. So if this is too much, then you can just stay lifted up, or you can also place your hands on the blocks. So find your maximum. Let's hold the pose. Focus on keeping your back knee in line with the hip. So if this is not happening, then you need to adjust. Then pull the right kneecap up to engage the right leg. Actively feel the stretch. Avoid the rounding of the spine. So instead try opening the chest here and breathe. You don't have to go all the way down. If it's happening, then go. If not, then stay there. Wherever you are, it's totally fine. This is exactly where you need to be. Hold the pose, feel the stretch. And one more breath here. Now with next inhale, slowly come back up. From here, moving back into low lunge. So bend the right leg. From here, keeping the left hand down. As you inhale, right hand will go up as you open the chest to the right side for a nice twist. And now from here, you will bend the back leg and see if you can catch your back ankle with your right hand, keeping the chest open to the right side. Inhale, stretch, and as you exhale, see if you can pull the left heel into your hip for a deep stretch in your quads, in your hip flexors. If this is not happening, then stay wherever you are. Maybe this is your maximum, then stay here. If you are feeling it today, then try for a deep stretch. Breathe. Keeping the chest open to the right side. One more breath. And slowly release. And slowly bring the right hand inside. Now both hands inside, move your right foot a little more to the right side for lizard lunge. Now move back with the left knee if you can, and stay up on the palms. Inhale, open the chest. If this is your maximum, stay here, or hands can be on the blocks. If you're flexible enough, then lower your forearms down. Breathing into the right hip. Release the stretch. Allow yourself to completely surrender into the pose. But of course, if that feels too much, then you can modify it. Fully let go of any resistance. One more breath. And slowly, as you inhale, come back up on your palms. From here, take your time, slowly step back with the right leg back into a tabletop. Just to release, you will lift up in downward dog first. Move the knees to release the hip, release the stretch. And exhale, lower the knees back into a tabletop. Release the toes back, moving into puppy stretch from here. So use the blocks or without using the blocks. Walk the hands forward. Hips over the knees. Exhale, lower the forehead down. Maybe a chin down and look between the hands. So hold wherever it feels good. Try to release the upper back, the shoulders. Completely release. Surrender into the pose. Feel the nice opening in the shoulders. Breathing into the stretch. And one more deep breath. Now slowly lift the head, Looking forward between the hands, press into the forearms. So slowly shift forward and drop the hips all the way down. So now we are in Sphinx pose. Press into the forearms, inhale, lift the chest. Elbows in line with the shoulders, feet can be hip width apart or you can also go wider. Actively press to lift the chest. So don't drop the shoulders down like this, okay? Lift. Open the chest and breathe. If you wish to stay longer in any of the poses, you can pause the video and you can continue whenever you want. Just taking some time in each pose so that we can fully connect with the pose and fully connect with our breath. Also, we are taking time so that we can really focus on the alignment. And one more deep breath here. And slowly you can release the hands and lower all the way down. Press into the hands, slowly come back up in a tabletop. So now let's continue on the other side. From here, tuck the toes under, lift the hips back up. From here, lift left leg up, three-legged dog, as high as you can. Exhale, step between your hands. Then right knee down, right toes back. So low lunge, take the modification with the blocks if you need. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, extend your left leg for half split. So toes up, flex your foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine here or exhale, forward bend. Then breathe. Relax and release yourself completely. Hold wherever it feels good. No need to force. Just take this time to really feel how your body is feeling. Where is your maximum today? Try to find that. Use your breath as your guide. And now as you inhale, slowly lift back up, then bend the knee as you come back up in low lunge. Now keeping the right hand inside, as you inhale, open the left hand to the left side, opening the chest. Maybe look up or look sideways. Breathe. And now bend the right knee, try to catch the ankle. If you're not able to grab the ankle, you can also use a strap here or just bend the knee and try to pull the heel back, okay? You don't have to get the binding. So do what feels good. Now if you're able to get the bindings, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, try to go one step deeper by pulling the heel more into the hip. Just observe how the stretch feels in your quads, in your hips, in your hip flexors. At the same time, finding a nice twist with the chest to the left side. You can also look over your left shoulder, but it's not necessary. So hold where it feels good. Try to make the pose work for you. One more deep breath here. And slowly release, bringing both hands inside. So bring your left foot a little more to the left side for lizard lunge. Now take your modification. Option to stay up on the palms or on the blocks or lower your forearms. Releasing yourself into the pose. Just take few moments in stillness. Really deeply connect with your inner self by closing your eyes. You can really reconnect. So try to find that stillness and being aware of the stretch. And 2 more deep breaths here. Now slowly coming back on the palms and slowly release the left leg back to tabletop. From here tuck the toes, lift the hips back up, downward dog. Move the knees to release the stretch from the hips and slowly lower the knees down. Bring the big toes together and go wider with the knees for child's pose. Then drop the hips back, extend the hands forward and rest your head all the way down. Now today we are finishing the class in child's pose. So fully release yourself without making any changes. Take this time to relax completely. Just notice how the body feels. And after this long stretching, deep stretching, many of the energy channels are open. So you might be able to find little sensation throughout the body. So that means the channels are open and the energy is flowing through them. So if you are experiencing those little sensations, then become aware of them and try to find out where they are. Fully relax and release yourself. Option to continue here in child's pose, or if this is not comfortable for you, then you can slowly come up and lay down in Shavasana. And find yourself in a comfortable supine position, taking all the space you need. Close your eyes and relax. Now wherever you are, whether you are in child's pose or in your Shavasana, bringing your awareness back to your body and becoming aware of the energy flow. Now for next few minutes, let's meditate by focusing on the flow of the energy. Staying connected with the breath. Take a quick scan of your body from head to the toes and just observe how the body feels. Where are those little sensations? If you feel the tightness in any specific area, then you can breathe deeply into that area and soften that area. So by breathing, you're releasing the tension and tightness from that part. So continue that scanning for next few minutes and then deeply relax in Shavasana or in child's pose for next few minutes. Thank you for joining me in this deep release session. It was a pleasure for me guiding you throughout this class. I hope you are also experiencing the deep release and stillness. I'll see you tomorrow in the next class. Until then, take care and namaste.